Yesterday I tried to go live with you guys and it just did not work due to, situations. Life been lifing, guys. I just want y'all to know life been lifing, but she's a trooper. She's just pushing through because that's what we do over here. Okay? We don't sit down and just crumble. We just push through. So yesterday, like I said, once I came on live yesterday, I was telling everybody, like, listen, I just want y'all to know one thing. Like, if doing too much was a person, it would have been me, okay? Yesterday, it would have wore my face because I had so much going on, guys, that when I tell you I was booked, but I was executing all of it at the same time, but I was booked up. Starting from the morning, I had to take the car in because y'all know that I had a little fender bender. So they called in Betsy. Betsy had to be taken into the hospital, to get her little self fixed up. And then I had my nieces and my family member drop by so that they could visit as well. If you all are just coming in, just let me know how the sounding. I'm in a new car right now, rental car, because my car had to be dropped off at the little shop to get together. So just let me know, because like I say, I have no idea what's been going on with these YouTubes. Every time I come on, it's always something. Yesterday, they were trying to help me turn off and turn back on so that I can go, and see if it can refresh or whatever. But I guess not, guys. YouTube is another type of category that I ain't trying to figure out. All I know is we come on when we come on. We try to leave with some good little encouragement for the rest of the day, and we keep it moving. If you're just coming into the channel, please make sure that you hit that thumbs up. Today we were just talking in regards to my day yesterday, and I wanted to apologize for those that did come on with me yesterday, and all of a sudden 2 minutes into my live, it just went poof, just left. Hi, Safar, how are you? Welcome. Today, I'm just letting everybody know that yesterday, I don't know what was going on. My internet, I'm not 100% sure. I just know that the moment I turned on and we had a little bit of hiccup, I guess with me going under the bridge, that just messed with the internet, and it just cut off, so I was not able to finish. But I also wanted to mention to you guys that yesterday was a busy day for me. House is full, my car is in the shop, and I'm in a rental, guys, so that's something new for today. And I was just wondering yesterday when some people mentioned and said, you can't do everything, Paulette. You gotta do, you know, everything can't be filled on that schedule. And I'm just here to say, listen, yes, it can. Hi, Claire. Welcome in, Claire and Saphir. Thank you guys for dropping by. If you're just coming into this channel, just go ahead and hit the like button. If you have not yet subscribed, just go ahead and subscribe, guys, because today we're going to talk about the gig economy. We're going to talk about what happened yesterday, and we're just going to be talking. We just do a whole lot of talking over here, and we definitely got a lot to say today. Okay, so like I was mentioning to you guys yesterday, after that long day, and I tried like several times to come on and it just didn't work. I don't know what happened, and now today, thank you, Safar, I appreciate your subscription, thank you. So today, it was like, let me try this thing again so that way I can update you guys on what's been going on in Hawaii, because yes, that's where I'm located, here in Hawaii. It's been a busy week, and it's going to be a busy 2 weeks. So if you all not seeing me, hi, Simple Me, welcome, sister, how are you today? If you all are not seeing me at the gym as I should, just know that Paulette is booked, okay? This whole week is going to be booked. All next week is going to be booked. So y'all going to see me back in the G, probably around the ending, just before my birthday, so that way I can try to whip something in shape, try to get it together for that first couple weeks before the birthday. You all know what I'm talking about. But right now, I've just been trying to make sure that let you guys know you can do everything. everything you can do. And how you can do it is that if you get your schedules together, put that schedule together and jot down those times and fill in those spots, everything will be good to go. You all can execute everything on your calendar. So don't let nobody tell you can't do. You can do. You just have to adjust and get a little bit uncomfortable. Okay. So even though sometimes you may have to get up a little earlier, so that way you can add a few tasks in there, but you can do everything, guys. You can, once you pull your calendar out, jot it down. Y'all know I'm big on proper prior planning prevents poor performance. So if you want to execute something, if your day is filled with something, you want to make sure that you jot it down so that way you can go back to it and you can just check it off, guys. It's so easy. This morning I started out and I was like, oh, is 6 o'clock, 6:30, and I didn't get any orders. So I'm here to let you all know, all my gig economy friends, that even though you may think the market is saturated, I just want you to know that during the summer, it is. Because everybody that's not working, especially the teachers, they are taking advantage of the gig economy too. So if you're getting an order here and there, probably 4, 5, 6, maybe, you may get for the day when you're used to getting 12 and 14. I just want you to know that the market right now has a little bit much in it. A lot of people are doing a lot of beaches. We are here in Hawaii. Ain't nobody staying home with all those kids. They're trying to beat all that energy out of the kids. Okay, so they're probably on the beach somewhere. They're probably making sure that they're entertaining their family to the best of their ability. Probably doing takeout, meaning they're making their own little sandwich and putting it in the back of the car because nobody have all this extra money, guys. Listen, nobody have extra money to turn around and be buying all the time. So during the summer, all the orders is going to drop because there's more drivers. Everybody trying to get a little piece of the cake. So I just want to let you all know, don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. That's why I always help by letting you guys know, go ahead and register on all the apps. If you're in the gig economy, go ahead and register on all the apps so that way you won't have any issues, because when one app is saying no, the other app is like, hello, I need somebody. Come over here, contractor. Let me help you out. So in the gig economy right now during the summertime, you will feel that dip where, especially on DoorDash, you're going to have that little dip where you're going to go down. Hi, Sister Arlette. Hello, Zumanzi. Who else is up in here? Welcome, guys. Hi, Claire. Just welcome in. We're just chit-chatting in regards to yesterday's live. I try to come on and, things just happen, guys. Life be life, and I was overbooked, probably overwhelmed, however you want to mention it, making sure that I had dropped the car off, pick up the knees. Right now, I was to go grocery shopping yesterday, but I'm not going to go grocery shopping. I'm going to go grocery shopping today because yesterday it was too much for me. So once family member came in, then I had to do my stuff. I need to get my hair done. As you can see, yeah, I got my hair done, but I didn't take it down. I just leave it up here and put on my scarf to make sure that, she covered. All right, because trust me, I've been praying all morning, like, Lord, give me a little bit extra energy here, because it's a long day. It's gonna be a long day, long week, but you know what, she keeps smiling because we're gonna push through, aren't we? How you guys doing today? I know today's Tuesday. I know when we come on, we like to talk about gig economy Tuesdays. I want to be on also on Saturday just to give you guys information. But if you guys are on any app or in the gig economy or thinking about it, I just want you to know, summertime, the tip for today is on summertime during the gig economy, that the market is going to be fluctuating up and down. It's because, first of all, people have a bunch of kids and they're probably trying to take their kids to show them certain places. People are traveling, so just bear with it. Withstand the test of time. Don't give up. Just know that in the next couple more weeks, time is going to change and the market is going to pick back up. Okay, so with all that being said, for you guys, I just wanted to also update you that the orders that you probably is receiving at this point in time may be a little bit low. You guys are definitely here. Your orders probably coming in without no tip because nobody got no extra money to give you tip. Your orders are probably coming coming in sporadically, because like I mentioned prior, the people is just coming on. People are just doing, doing their own thing, probably cooking more than than the average. So all of your gig orders is not going to be the same. I also want to leave you guys to let you all know that if you are going to be doing any type of gig in the gig economy, make sure that you guys find the peak times. Because what I'm noticing, a lot of people, what they're doing is they're going in and they're dashing anytime. You can dash anytime, but if you do not know the hot, greetings, Sister EFP, you can dash anytime, but if you do not know the hot spots, hot times of the day, you're just dashing with all the low ball, no tips order. So I'm going to give you guys a little tip. It's a little secret that we're going to keep between us. When you're talking about working on DoorDash, the best time for you to dash morning times is from 6 a.m. not p.m. guys. Breakfast starts from 5 o'clock on DoorDash, but I start my dashing from 6 a.m. So from 6 a.m. until 10 o'clock is breakfast. All right. From 11 to 1, lunch peak. And from, if you want to do the dinner rush, you can start from 5 to 9. The reason those 3 tiers is there that I'm giving you for free is because I want you to make the most out of your dash schedule. Okay, if you go in between those times, you may do a 3-hour and make less than if you had went out and dash on the peak time. You could double that amount because the orders will keep coming, and if you are a platinum, they'll be more frequently. If you are a gold level, it will be like, in between. And if you're a silver, you're the bottom of the barrel. I must tell you, please do not drop to silver on DoorDash. You will get here and there your order or a nice order. However, though, those orders that you receive, guys, I just want you to know that will be the no tip order, or the order that you'll get sporadically, maybe one every 20 minutes, one every 30 minutes when you are at the silver level. If you get to the gold or platinum, try to stay there. Go onto their page, look into their section, and look at the information and figure out, okay, how much do I need to drop before I lose platinum status? If you're on gold, how much do I have to drop before I lose silver, so that way you can stay right at the cusp? Because anyhow you end up dropping below, you will mess up your money. I don't want you to mess up your money in this gig economy. I want you to gain, and I want you to work at the appropriate times so you can get paid. It's money to be made, but you got to know how to work it and when to work the market. Okay? The next thing I want to let you all know, like I was saying prior, is that orders is going to look a little funny right now, meaning you're getting a lot of $2 orders or underpaid orders where you got to do 5 miles for 12 miles, or $7 for 12 miles, or $5 for 10 miles. You're going to get all those craziness now because we are in summer. And when you're in summer, guess who don't work during the summer? The teachers are off too, and the teachers need extra money too. So whenever the teachers are off, or anyone that just work for a period of time during the year and they're no longer working because either the kids or their job is on some type of vacation, they're out in the gig economy too. Everybody figured out the secret already. Don't think only you know the secret for extra money. There's a lot of people out there that know the secret too. So because they know the secret, you need to be smarter and say, listen, I'm going to withstand the test of time and let them wean themselves out, because when school start again, or when their job pick up again, they're going to leave you because they really don't care about the door dashing, or they don't care about the gig economy either. It's just passing through. They just pass through. So all the loyal ones that's consistent, don't worry about it. You're going to get good, you're going to get bad. That's why I tell you to get on multiple apps, so that when one app is not giving it to you, you could always bridge it with the other app. So that's my advice to you guys today. I don't want to be on too long because I want to make some money too, I mean, I'm right in front of Walmart right now. I'm going to turn on my Walmart Spark and I'm going to go and Spark. I turned off DoorDash because DoorDash was just acting a little funny. DoorDash was being funny with me all morning. So guess what? I turned DoorDash off and I'm heading to Walmart Spark. And Walmart Spark gave me two of the most prettiest orders ever. They were shopping orders, but they were small and they were pretty. So at the end of the day, y'all know what I mean when I say pretty. They were pretty, very well worth it. But at the end of the day, I said, let me give DoorDash another chance. So I give DoorDash another chance, and DoorDash was still being nasty to me. So I said, you know what, DoorDash, I'm gonna turn you off. I'm gonna go in another zone. So I'm moving to another zone to do DoorDash. But right now, to take me in that zone, I just came to Walmart Spark because I know how to multi-app. Okay, when you learn how to multi-app, you can move from one zone to the next zone without dead legging it to that zone, meaning driving all the way to the other zone for free. I'm not going to do that. I can use Walmart Spark. Now if I turn on Grubhub could have me on the other side of the island because they really just want to get their order out, so they don't have any zoning. They're open border, okay, when it comes to Grubhub. But when I'm dealing with Walmart Spark, if I put on that small little parameter of a 30 minutes that, hey guys, I can work for you for 30 minutes, they're going to send me home in the area that I want to go. So that's why I say I want to do 30 minutes, because they have it fixed on their app that once you're getting close to the ending of your shift, they're going to get you as close to home as possible. And that's what I want, Jari, hold on, let me get that. Jakira. Hi, Jakira. Welcome in. If you're just coming into this channel, just go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel if you are new here, or if you're already subscribed. I just want to say thank you either way. I appreciate you guys for just coming in, just chit-chatting today. Today we were talking about the gig economy. It's Tuesday, and we're going to talk a little bit about what pros, cons, a little bit of tips. So I give you guys some tips prior, but since you guys just coming in, I just want you to know that the little update of summer breaks, what happens with the gig economy is that you're going to have a lot of fluctuation of up and down. And, you may get those orders that just, make no sense to you. Don't have to take them. It's okay. But I just want you all to be aware of how low can you go? How low can you go before, you will fall out of that level? So that's all we were just talking about, giving you guys some tips on how to work around that, and also letting you know that right now, because all the kids are off from school, your orders is not going to be as high paying tips as you may want, because everybody's trying to reserve all their money and making it stretch, because for the summer, nobody ain't giving all those big glamorous tips. You may get one or two here or there, depending on what it is that you are doing. But most of the tips that you see coming on especially DoorDash, oh my gosh, they definitely showing you it's summertime, okay? Especially on DoorDash, it's going to be like this. It's going to be a little bit, okay? Just a little bit, okay? But that's why I always tell you guys, go on other apps, because when you go on other apps, guys, what's going to happen is that they may be offering you better deals. Okay. So like I mentioned, Walmart Spark is my go-to app. That's my lead app. And then I dash around, or I Grubhub around, just so that I can make up whatever little bit that my Spark didn't offer me at that moment in time. Do I hit my goals every day? Guys, I stay focused. I'm determined for a specific goal, and I work multiple apps and I get there. So yes, I hit my goal because I'm focused on hitting my goal. That's the goal. That's the whole goal of the goal, is to hit it, right? So I work on not making a bunch of excuses when it comes to me and making my shmoney. Me and my shmoney. I got a goal. I have my dream that I'm working on, that is working pretty well so far, due to my little gig shmoney that I make on the side. It has created something beautiful for me and my family, and I call this my little baby. So I'm working on my little baby, and my little baby is growing tremendously. It's looking good. So I'll update you on what my baby was in the next couple weeks. But I just want you to know that the gig economy, you can work it, and it works. If you work it, it will pay you back in return. So set a goal, guys, a daily goal that you want to accomplish for that day, and don't go home until you get it. That would be my advice to you guys. Don't go home until you get it. Don't come with excuses of, oh no, I can't do this because my head hurts, or I be working with my hip hurt, my head hurt. Sometimes I go to the gym and my instructor, she just have us like squeeze every little ounce out of us. But I go to work because I'm like, okay, that was fun, but my goal is, and I always keep reminding myself of the goal. What is my goal? What is my daily goal? What's your daily goal? Or you just turn on and be like, nothing is coming in, I'm done. Sometimes we got to take ourselves out of that little comfort zone and push ourselves a little closer to the edge in order to accomplish what our mind is being set to accomplish for that day. Otherwise, you're going to stay there comfortable and not achieve nothing. So I'm big on self-motivation. I'm big on committing to myself. I can't commit to somebody else until I commit to myself first. I'm not telling you guys to go do something that I'm not already doing. This is what I do. Yes, I have fun with it. I go in and out, and some days are better than others. Yes, some days are way better than others. Yes. However, though, it's consistency is the key. So every day, some days I hit my goal, some days I surpass my goal. But about me hitting my goal for that day, I'm going to hit my goal for that day because I have multiple apps. I don't just key in for one app. I go on multiple apps, and multiple apps helps me bridge the gap for whatever else is missing within my goal that I've set for that day. So go out there, guys, register on all the apps at the same time, try them all out. See what you like. You may like one more than others. Go ahead, do what's best for you. But at the end of the day, don't cut yourself short on one app, because that one app is going to have ups and downs, and you're brand new to this. So when you come out and you're not seeing a lot of success, sometimes that can be a little bit disappointing. So I want you guys to be successful at this gig economy and get that shmoney, because the shmoney is there. You just gotta extend yourself a little bit more. And you can accomplish, like I mentioned at the beginning, anything that you put your mind to. Anything you have put your mind to, and you and God, you connect with God, and with God, all things are possible. And you better believe that. Because if you doubt that, then you may be sinking real quick. But if you believe that all things are possible with God, when you have a goal and you connect with God and you plug in, guys, guess what? It's only a matter of time. It may not happen like that, but it's going to happen in due timing. Okay, in due timing. Hopefully it don't take 10 to 15 years to accomplish, but he's listening and you'll get it sometime. And when he give it to you, it may drop right in your lap, just how mine's dropped in my lap that I wasn't expecting, but it happened, and I had already forgot about it. I had already given up on it, and all of a sudden he's like, hey, I remember what you said 10 years ago. Here it is. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I had asked for that. I prayed for that a long time ago, Lord, and you said it when I was least expecting it. Thank you. Like I mentioned, he may not come when you want him to come, but he's always on time. And anytime you ask for something, God is always going to come on time, and he's going to deliver that for you. But you got to believe in the process. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. So with that being said, all I want to say is that register on all your apps. I'm going to just keep repeating this for you guys, because I don't know if y'all listening to me. If y'all listening to me, I hope so. Register on all the apps. We have Grubhub, we have DoorDash, we have Walmart Spark, there's Amazon Flex, there's Roadie, there's Deliver That, we have Shift, we have Deliveroo, we have, guys, they have Uber Eats, they have Uber Drive, they have Lyft. Let me tell you, there's so much out there in the gig economy that is nasty with all of it that's out there, and it's so sad that only a few would listen. It's so sad only a few would listen. But for those that listen, y'all know you be making that money. Yes, you are. You're making it. But with that being said, guys, I think that will be it for today for me. Probably a little later I'll come on and give you guys a little bit extra. But let me see what Safar said. I hear about Hawaii. I think Hawaii beach very famous. Yes, the Waikiki beach. Waikiki is definitely beautiful. I mean, if you guys have not been to Hawaii, if you're planning on coming to Hawaii, Waikiki beach is over, I would call it, they overly, like, promote that, but that's not the best beach. That's a made beach. That's a man-made beach, Waikiki. The one that I would suggest is all the other ones that's not Waikiki. They're the best and the beautifulest one, but they get a lot of promotion because that's the key touristic area in on the east side, and they promote Waikiki. But Waikiki, to me, after seeing all the real beaches, it's just a whole bunch of promotion, because all the nice big buildings and all of the the brand names of the stores and stuff is right in one spot. It's like a one shop stop. That's what's down Waikiki. And then they created a fake beach. I call it a fake beach, because they had to do a lot of dredging up in there and getting it together, and they promote it as to be the famous beach. If you don't know any better, you'll fall for it, but when you know better, then you seek a little bit more better too. So I would say North Shore, for the house sharks up there too, but North Shore or the west side for me has the prettiest beaches. And that one, I just feel like that's it. Everywhere else is like so for me, my personal, what I feel. But if you guys have any questions or you have any concerns into how to get into the gig economy, into how life is working, or you want to increase your income or increase anything, you want to plan to go on a vacation, you want to plan to buy some shoes or some purses that you never thought you could even think about purchasing because they were so out there in the price range, then I would say go do a little gig. Get your little gig on the side and go get yourself your Louboutins or your little Gucci or whatever brand that you feel. Just go and work for it. Go create the income. It's doable. And trust me, the motivation that you will have when you do it, you will feel accomplished, especially if that's something that you really want. Or go buy an apartment building. Go ahead and invest in your car, your favorite car. Go and do something. Set a dream aside. Sit down, schedule in, make yourself a wish list, if you want to call it a wish list. If you don't use that term wish list, call it whatever you all want to call it. Your little dream board. Make a dream board and just put a date to it and go and work for it and get it done. Exit off of your list. They call it the bucket list. You can do that. Anything that you all can think of, put a plan to it and go and do it. Proper prior planning prevents poor performance. And that is something that those 6 P's of life will definitely always boost you to the next level. Those little 6 P's. So go ahead, guys, get that shmoney. And if you are just coming in here, just go ahead and subscribe, guys. Make sure that you hit the thumbs up on this video. Today I was just giving you guys a little update on why the market may be a little slow right now, and what it is that you can do to better yourself when it comes to the gig economy. Okay, and that to better is you register on all the apps, so that way you will get a better chance to make that shmoney. Okay, and with that, I am done. Any questions in here with the gig economy, you guys let me know. You could drop it in the box below. If not, I'm going to go and turn on to my little Walmart Spark and try to get a dash in another area so I can make that little money, guys. But she got to go. And I'll see you guys probably a little bit later because I want to on Sunday for sure. I'm going to talk to I can't recall this. I think I posted already the topic that I want to talk about on Sunday. And that way you guys can come back on Sunday. On Thursday, I want to do a juicing video. I want to get back into juicing. I want to get back into making sure we talk about health and get back into fitness. I told everybody I ain't coming back to the gym until probably, you know, the end of the month. So y'all know I'm gonna be a little bit flooded. I'm gonna be flooded, so I'm gonna need all the juice that I could get, in order to get this body back together. But at the end, don't stop. Keep moving. Go get your money. Go make your dreams come true. Oh, I invented that song. Don't pay me no mind. Listen, I have nothing else to do but to make sure that you guys at least smile and be like, oh my gosh, she can't even sing. She just giving me a headache. Okay, then bye. I love y'all. Deuces.